freestyle rap, that's rap that you make up. If you were sat over here, hello, what would you like a rap about?
Hi, I would like to rap about the current political situation in the style of NWA.
That wasn't what was on offer. That wasn't... I'm like, yeah, and also you can pick the genre and the group, really. Yeah.
Welcome to Pegasus versus the World, where we take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, and some travel.
City boy! City boy!
All right, you guys, a few of y'all had asked me to check out Chris Turner, and the way you all said it was almost like I hadn't checked it out on my main music reaction channel way back in the day. Like right when I discovered Harry Mack, we did a couple of Chris Turner reactions over there. And yeah, man, for y'all that don't know, Chris Turner is a comedian, and he does freestyle raps at his comedy shows. He's actually pretty high level when it comes to some of the technicalities and some of the things done with freestyle. Before I start this, let's give a shot to Chris Turner. This is on his channel, okay? Boom, hit it with a like. Make sure you go over there and subscribe to his channel. He's almost at 500,000 subscribers. He gets tons of views. He's a very talented comedian. So support the original content creator because reactions aren't a substitute for this original content. If you don't know who I am, I'm Black Pegasus. If you want to like, share, comment, subscribe on the video, that would be awesome. Link in the description to my music reaction channel. That's like my more popular channel. So let's get things rolling. Now, what I do want to clarify, and before I do freestyle rap reactions, look, I know the GOAT, the greatest of all time. The reason there is freestyle rap in present day at the way it is because of MC Supernatural. If you'd be so kind, I have a full interview and freestyle session with MC Supernatural on my my main channel, Black Pegasus Raps, and I uploaded some of the what is it? It's kind of like a documentary, but behind the scenes, like a day in a life where we rolled out with Supernat and did kind of like interview style, like conversations at a food spot. So that's on this channel, but I got a bunch of stuff on that channel. Shout out to Supernat. He literally invented the concept of the three-word routine in the sense of give me 3 words. He remembers them and does a freestyle about the 3 words. He had the 3 MCs, the pull the stuff out of your pocket, throw me words while I'm freestyling. He was one of the first artists to put out a freestyle rap record and then tour with freestyle, style. Now, he's not the only person to ever do improv, but I do think that MC Supernatural, look him up, paved the way for, freestyle routines and stuff like that. So I want to give him his credit before we get into Chris Turner. This is titled White Rapper Challenged by Black Woman. That title's crazy.
I do freestyle rap, that's rap that you make up. If you were sat over here, hello, what would you like a rap about?
Hi, I would like to rap about the current political situation in the style of NWA.
That wasn't what was on offer. That wasn't... I'm like, yeah, and also you can pick the genre and the group, really. Yeah. I will obviously leave out certain words they would use quite liberally from that. I'm so excited for that being the first suggestion. It's never fucking happened before. No one has gone. No one has gone. Oh, I actually want you to rap about apartheid South Africa, but in the style of the dirty South. Get crunk. Get crunk, Bring some Lil Jon into there. Hello, suggestion number 2. What would you like a rap about? Yeah, that's been raging on for the last 6 to 8.
I don't even know who that is. That's why like him and Harry Mack are so good because they know of current things going on. Like Harry Mack is on some college student because he be dropping like facts and science history points and shit when he freestyles. I'm like, damn, if I was a little more educated, my freestyles would be ridiculous. Let's go, man. If he hits this, dude, the NWA thing is tripping me out. I'm like, let's see where he goes with that.
If you don't know, the movie adaptation of the Colleen Hoover book, It Ends With Us, the director, Justin Baldoni, is a massive piece of shit and thinks that he's really special. So he's... allegedly... Sorry, are you representing him? Now, again, it's going to be an unfunny topic to rap about, but don't worry, I'm sure the next 3 are going to be fantastic. Fucking hell. Right. Middle front of the room. Hello, what would you like a rap about?
I wanted you to rap about...
So proper. And you're Aussie?
No.
Apology. Singapore.
We're Aussies.
Where were you? Where were you when they were shouting that? So Aussies will come to you. Sorry, this section. They'll fucking glass me if I don't. It's crazy that in New York comedy clubs you're allowed drinks in glasses. In Australia, plastic only, because they were like, mate, you're the funniest comedian I've ever seen. Dodge this for sure. Okay, so my Singaporean friend, what would you like to rap about?
Dora the Explorer.
Dora the Explorer facing deportation. Great suggestion. Well done.
That's a really good concept. That's fire. I can't lie.
And then my Australian friends, what do you want to rap about?
Nothing in particular.
Did you say nothing in particular? You're so Australian. You really are. Are you from like some deep, are you from like Cuba PD? Where are you from? Brisbane. Are you impressed that I know Cuba PD? I do know Cuba PD. This section over here, what would you like a rap about?
Non-stick pants.
Non-stick pans. They are cancerous. They are cancerous. Have you got rid of all of yours? Are you worried about all the phthalates? No. Our fertility rates are getting absolutely fucked because we're eating out a non-stick. It's not the only thing. And again, you're like, why is this not rhyming? Because in the rap it'll be funny. But now it's an impassioned plea. And then over here, yes, what would you like? Is that a hand? Yes. Go ahead.
Melania as Donald's Dommy Mommy.
Yes, please. Okay. Well, this is
What's a Dommy Mommy?
a freestyle. That's a rap made up on the spot, based entirely on those suggestions. It's not written, it's not prepared, it's not rehearsed. I will admit, look, this is the beat I'd selected before. It's not exactly 90s NWA, but I feel it has the kind of, it's good. I would say this is more East Coast, but we'll tolerate it. And it's going to be absolutely delightful. Spitting bars like a nice British dude. Let me head west coast, see my guy Ice Cube and Eazy-E every day. They're coming straight out of Compton, it's NWA. And don't forget Dre, he got the doctorate before his name. They be stepping there, the mic and then the spitting flame. They be coming, getting scot-free in the lineage of East Coast Public Enemy. But they spin it round, they were so aggressive. Coming from there, you know she's got long tresses with the curls. I'd be like hesitation. We'll move on to Blake, but don't worry, political situation is safer later. Yeah, you know me, I'm not a homie of Justin Baldoni. He's over there. Yeah, this rapper is saying in it ends with us. I thought he was a pretty good actor, but smashing Blake Lively, that's just in the plot. Ryan Reynolds is like, gosh, my wife is so hot. Yeah, you know, she really rules. I'm Deadpool. But let me say, Justin, you motherfucking drool. He got upset. He's like, yo, give it a miss. You and your miss. Why are you rewriting the script? And Blake was trying to sell or a hair product. Admittedly, he got his PR team fucking on it, and people fell for it. That's okay, it's understandable. If you're in your kitchen, hope your fucking handle on your pan is covered with a tea towel or cloth. Cover it on the open flame. Yeah, I'm the boss. Republicans, they'd be good for a laugh. They're like, I don't like electric, my stove's just gas. But don't worry, that's not what ends your life. It's all the phthalates in the little coating inside the non-stick pans. Yeah, spit off the head. Admittedly, you need it unless you stick in the egg. You can't use stainless steel, it really spoils it. I season my wok, you know I oil it. Seasoning woks like we said before. You got woks in the beautiful country of Singapore, and the city as well. It's just the same name twice. Singapore, Singapore. Here comes Ice kicking down the door. Yeah, they saw you.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, because he's saying Ice, he's gonna go into this Dora Explorer getting deported scheme. Remembering all these concepts is not easy. If you guys go back to my main channel when I was doing freestyle for about a year and just focusing on it, like I freestyled my whole life, so it wasn't hard to jump back in. I can freestyle. I could do it right now at this second. But rhyming and remembering concepts and words, like it is intricate, and there's something that he does really well. So the thing he does really well is keep the story together within all these concepts. Because Harry Mack does this really well also. But he has a different style of doing it, the way he does it. Also, the way he delivers it, it's almost robotic in a sense, maybe because it's the accent or the way he speaks, is it doesn't always rhyme. But what I learned when I was freestyling is I got caught up on trying to make every bar rhyme and stuff, and to get through freestyles, to pull it off, doing it this way makes it more cohesive, and you can get to these concepts better and faster. But he is killing this. Like every time I've seen Chris Turner, I've been like, dude, what's he on? Like his memory and data banks are insane. And again, I'm a little bit older, and I think your brain waves start, chilling out as you get older. But I'm like, yo, I need some GABA. What is that? Ginkgo biloba or some shit? Because I'm like, these dudes are kind of wild with it. They're kind of wild with the data points they just keep in their brain while they're freestyling.
What walks in the beautiful country of Singapore, and the city as well. It's just the same name twice. Singapore, Singapore. Here comes Ice, kicking down the door. Yeah, they saw you. Where's a tiny Hispanic girl? Where is Dora? She's exploring near and far. They're like, Dora the Explorer, get in the car. You need to fit in when you're spitting. Off to the van, deport that, like the Singapore man coming over here. We'll say it again. So fun. Yeah, I'm Australian. I'm really glad to be sitting right here. What you want to rap about? Nothing in particular. Who gives a fuck? I'm from Brisbane. Dora, yeah, she's off in prison. No fucks given. Yeah, I'm really very sorry. Political situation. I'm see the little mommy of Donald Trump. Donald, there in the office. He's got Baron 6'7" off the top it. But don't worry, Melania's looking cute. The portrait of presidential there in the suit. She glowers with the power. She's like, we won. I want to whip Trump like my name's Elon. Got him there in the pocket. Yeah, to the bed. Tied up, that's the shit we should have said. That's the rap dropping like a bomb on the stage, even though I'm straight out of Manchester, not straight out of Compton. Yeah.
I'm impressed, good sir.
Thank you very much. Good night. Goodbye.
I'm impressed, good sir. Now, the thumbnail was crazy. Man, why don't I see the thumbnail up here? Hold on. Let me look at this, man. Let me show y'all what's really freaking popping. Hold on, let me find it. The thumbnail said NWA, okay? So this is where I was kind of at. Hold on. Let me find it. Because it's just like that's what brought me to it, the thumbnail and the title. Rap like NWA. And I was like, okay. So what just constructive. He rapped about NWA, right? I was hoping, see, look, there's a Chris Turner reaction. There's our Chris Turner reaction. Freestyle rapper stuns crowd reaction. Chris Turner is crazy. Yeah, see, I told you I reacted to him before. Anyway, that's a throwback though. I don't know when that dropped, but that was a while back. But anyways, now, and this is hard to do. This is why I mentioned Supernatural at the beginning, because if you ain't ever seen the 3 MCs, this dude can do, I think, DMX, Exhibit, Slick Rick, Biggie. He can do an underwater voice. He can do a couple other. He can do Be Real from Cypress Hill. So he can do impressions. So I thought this might go there. I thought he might be like, hit the police coming straight from the underground. A young got it bad because he brown. Like just for a second. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, is he going to hit him with that? But he rapped about NWA. But regardless, this MFer he's mastered this, and he's on another level. Like, just keeping it real, remembering concepts, remembering words, and holding it together, making it cohesive. The highlight of this is he did not stumble once. Because I'll freestyle, and I can get through a 3-minute joint without stumbling, but can it all make sense? Blah, blah, blah. Just getting through without a stumble is that black belt level. You know what I'm saying? And I can't always get through a freestyle without a stumble because you're thinking, you're remembering, you're holding things. When I say remembering, it's because people give you concepts, words, and you're just putting it all together in the moment. So shout out to Chris Turner. Dude's a beast. He beast moded on that. And this MFer knows how to make titles and thumbnails, or his people, because his shit is crazy. That's what drew me here. I was like, that's actually wild. Anyways, you guys let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.
City boy, city boy.